What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Arkansas high school sports.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Arkansas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Arkansas high school sports.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arkansas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
From Dragon Arena in Junction City, Arkansas, we welcome you to the 2022 Class AA Boys and Girls State Tournament. 32 teams over these next 5 days will battle for a chance to go to Hot Springs to play for the Class AA state title. Hello, I'm Wayne Pumphrey, and we welcome you to the Dragon Sports Network's coverage of this prestigious tournament. And joining me, a man that has kept up with basketball all throughout the season, Mr. Brennan Cupp. And Brennan, I know for a fact you have been pumped up about this tournament.
Man, you have no idea. Just the fact that we don't have to travel 3 hours to get somewhere at the minimum. I'm excited to have it down here in the South this year.
And I tell you what, the entire border town here has been fired up about it. Like I said, 32 teams, folks, 16 boys, 16 girls, 32 dreams. And the dream is to be playing basketball in March. And if you're doing that, you're playing in a state tournament, because the ultimate goal is to get to the Spa City, to get to Hot Springs, and a chance to play for that state title. And the first two teams up battling will be the Fordyce Redbugs and the Quitman Bulldogs. And Brendan, tell us a little bit about both teams. Start with Fordyce.
Fordyce, they've been pretty dominant all year. I'm going to be honest with you. They're still a fairly young team. They got a lot of juniors and a sophomore guard. But when they get going and can get their big girl working down low, they're going to be tough to beat. I have not got to see Quitman, but played in the conference they played in, the region they played in, Wayne, they're going to be pretty good.
Fordyce, of course, coming out of the southern region, Quitman coming out of the central region. Most folks are saying, hey, you know, Fordyce should win this one, but let's look at it like this. It gets to this time of the year, take records, take all that stuff and toss it out. Because now it comes down to this. You win, you move on, you lose, you go home. And you can expect a battle out of both of these teams. We are about set to get underway. We're waiting on the PA announcer here. I believe they will introduce the starters. And real quick, as I mentioned before, we are the Dragon Sports Network, and we are proud to be bringing you this tournament. You will see some of our sponsors and advertisers displayed throughout. This tournament is presented by Clean Harbors Environmental Services. They are the presenter of the DSN's coverage of the Class AA Boys and Girls State Tournament. And right now we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer, and I believe that's going to be Mr. Joe Lowe.
National anthem first.
And I believe first we're going to have the national anthem, then we'll have the starters.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Junction City for the Class 2A State Tournament. We would like to welcome you. And first of all, we're going to have Pledge of Allegiance, so you would stand, face the flag, followed by the national anthem, a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Self-service ain't too good right now. You may be seated. Sorry, guys.
And now I believe we are ready for the starting lineups.
Number 1, Silver Mullins. Number 14, Jay Langston.
They're sitting at 27-5, Wayne.
Number 1, Sana Bailey. Number 3, Latalia Highsmith. Number 5, Malaysia Childs. Number 15, Nemaya Bailey. And number 42, J.D. Hines. Officials for this matchup are Bradley O'Hare, Krista, Michael Haddon.
Wayne, the Fordyce Bugs ended their season at 29-5, and the Quitman Bulldogs are 27-5. We're going to have a pretty good little matchup here.
I believe we will. We were about set to begin. Both lineups have been introduced, and we are waiting on the officials. The ball's out on the court. The first game of the Class AA Boys and Girls State Tournament is about to get underway. Quitman in the black and gold, Fordyce red and white. And as you heard Brennan say, Fordyce coming in 29-5, Quitman 27-5. Both teams just being here is a successful season, but they didn't get here on flukes. They got here, as you can tell by their records, by winning a lot of hard work and preparation. We are about set to begin. Official steps into the middle.
I believe that's Macy Broadway and J.D. Hines jumping it up.
And Fordyce controls the tip. Bailey will bring it across. Works up toward the top of the key. Over to Highsmith. Highsmith back to Bailey. Shot up, no good. That was number 42, Hines.
That's going to be their bread and butter, Wayne. They're going to feed her.
Going to Hines a lot. You see with her size, she can work the inside, and like Brennan, control that paint.
If I'm Quitman, I go right at her on offense and see if you can get her in foul trouble.
First free throw, no good. 15 seconds into the first period. One more to go.
That was Caitlin Black that picked up the first foul for Quitman.
Second shot, no good. Rebound comes to Quitman.
Good box out there on the rebound for Quitman. I believe that was Broadway on the block out.
The Bulldogs will go to work. They work it around the corner. They go down to 22. The shot's up good. And that is Taylor Hooten, and that is money, ladies and gentlemen.
She shot that with confidence.
Bulldogs. Fordyce quickly on the transition. Shot up and in good. A great move by 21 Mason. And just like that, it's 3-2. Hooten gets the ball over to, it's hard to see their numbers. That's 14, that is Langston. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes to the Ladybugs. They're on the move again. They do not waste no time getting down the floor, Brandon.
Fordyce's guard, she can push pretty. She's a sophomore. She can handle it pretty well. She can shoot it too.
And she is showing that she can get this offense in gear real quick. So Quitman, though, doing a good job of getting back and setting up. Ladybugs with the ball.
Both teams wanting to play pretty fast.
They try to get it inside. They had her.
Yeah, break down in the defense there.
Yep, they had her, Mason. The ball goes out, and it'll belong to Quitman. 6:46, first period. 3-2 our score. The Bears on top. Quitman kind of working it around the key. They kind of darted inside. They're going to take another three. That one is off. And it will belong to Fordyce. So both teams in the early going.
Push. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not afraid to push it, and they are pushing.
Slow it down, get a little rhythm going here. That's what the Bugs are going to do. If I'm Quitman, though, I keep that fast pace. Don't let the girls get set.
Don't let them get set, because you talked about it a while ago, and that another turnover by Fordyce. They want to kind of slow it down here and get it to Hines, 42. Let her take over on the inside.
Miss Silver's going to bring it up for the Bulldogs.
And again, they work it around the key, Brendan. They're looking for that open shot. Hooten has taken the last two. She's driving here.
She's got a matchup she wants. Good kick out there.
Money.
Wayne.
Great shot by number 1. That's
Miss Silver.
Silver, and it is 6-2, Quitman. They were very patient on offense, working it around. They darted in and kicked it back out and got the 3. Fordyce driving into the lane, lost the ball, but quickly recovered by 21, Mason. Bailey lost it, number 15, but Mason grabs it, puts it in 6-4. 5.5 remaining, first period.
Good move. Got the open lady at the top. You live with those shots, though. If you can get those shots all night, they're going to fall eventually.
Oh, yeah. And they've shown already they can definitely hit the 3.
I like Quitman's defense. They're very active on the defensive end, too.
Yep. 6-4 our score, 5:17 remaining. First period. Here at Dragon Arena in Junction City, 2022 Class AA Boys and Girls State Tournament. Inbound goes to Bailey. She gets it over to 21. That is Mason. She misses. Quitman quickly, as Brendan talked about, they don't waste time. Open shot. They miss it. Battle for the rebound. It'll belong to Fordyce, but give Quitman credit. That was Black. Great hustle by Black. Fordyce quickly across half court. Driving the lane, they kick it out. Mason drives in. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Follows it no good. The battle on the boards will belong to Quitman.
They couldn't get it.
And
they still got numbers.
Yes, they got the numbers. They don't waste time. Shot no good. And they battle for the rebound. They get it.
Quitman's very active, man.
Oh, man. Hines finally clears the board for Fordyce.
Good.
And now the ball is stolen.
Quitman is quick.
They are hustling.
They like to shoot the 3 ball. They move the ball around well.
They're kicking it in, and then they'll bring it back out, but they just can't get the shots to fall. But again, a rebound by Quitman.
Right here.
Long 3, money! It is 9-4, Bulldogs. .355 remaining first period. And I believe Fordyce.
This girl can shoot it too from Fordyce.
Yeah, they got away with one there.
Yeah, they did.
Battle for the rebound. Hines again. We've talked about it.
That's all you can do with it down there.
That's it. Yeah, give Quitman credit. Great job trying to defend her, but she's got the size, the height.
She uses her feet very well as well. She's a good ball player.
Bulldogs working around the key. Long 3, no good. Follow-up rebound. That is Langston, and it is 11-6.
I tell you what, the Bulldogs are coming today. They're coming out strong.
Indeed they are, and they are, I tell you what, that's 2 on the second chance points right there already.
That's going to be an and 1.
Good move by number 15. That is Bailey. And that'll make it 11-8. And she's going to try to get the and 1 right here.
Quitman has several people that showed up. They got a pretty nice little student section over there, Wayne.
And they are across away from us here. They have been loud and boisterous. Give them credit. Nice little trip to make to get down here.
Absolutely.
The free throw, good. It's 11-9. Quitman, 2:57 remaining in the first period. Again, the Bulldogs doing what they're doing. They got to open on the inside, couldn't get it. Whistle foul.
That was a great pass to get it to her. She's going to go to the stripe for a pair.
And that is on number 3, Highsmith. That is her first. First free throw is good, 12-9 Bulldogs. 2:44 remaining first period. First game of the state tournament, Quitman and Fordyce. Second one good, nothing but net, 13-9. Ladybugs waste no time getting in transition, setting it up. This is Mason. She drives, pulls back. Bailey to the inside, loses the ball. The Bulldogs come away with it. They're looking immediately. And the shot is good.
22 can hoop.
As like Brenda said, number 22, Hooten, already showing what she can do.
Quitman's very aggressive on defense, and so far the Bugs have not figured a way around it. They're slowing down a little bit this possession.
Look, they're trying to get it set there. But I tell you what, Brennan, they are hitting, Quitman is hitting those passing lanes.
They're jumping them.
Yeah,
they're jumping them.
They are disrupting. Here's the inbound. They're going to Hines, see if she can get position. Shot up, no good, but she is fouled. Oh, no, wait a minute. I believe what they get her for.
Not sure.
Not sure. They called it. Unless they said they may have said she traveled. Nonetheless, it's Quitman's ball. They have a 6-point lead here as we have a minute 50 to go. Turnover.
Good hands by KK there.
The Bugs all the way down. No
did
good.
Not get the roll.
Back the other way. Quitman wasting no time. They will work it around, and they kick it out. Here's a drive along the baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound Hines for Fordyce. 1:20 remaining first period. Ladybugs on the move.
I'm looking for. Their guards are very active.
Here is Hooten. Shot good.
I'm looking for Miss Bailey on Fordyce to see if they can get her rolling right here.
They're down 8 now with a minute to go. Quitman.
She knocked down some big shots in the regional tournament.
Mason with the ball. They're working around the key. Over to Bailey. Bailey, she's going to drive. So Brennan was talking about, and that's what they're going to need. And I believe the basket is good. They're going to count it. 17-11. 48.3 remaining first period. Quitman on top. Bailey will try to finish it off here, the old-fashioned three-point play. Shot is up. It's in and out, no good. Rebound comes to Mason. She is fouled. And that will send her to the line. That is on. Let's see, we got a player checked in that we do not have down here, unless they changed the jersey.
Or they got the wrong number on the.
They got the wrong number on here for us. But number 31 has checked in. That is Drake. The foul was on 45. It was her first. Battle for the rebound. Out. Knocked out by Mason of Fordyce. Quitman will take over with 42.6 left. They do not convert the free throw, so it's still 17-11 Quitman. When, again, as Quitman has been doing, they'll work it around the key. They try to drive it inside the hoop and kick it back out. Shot is up. Shot is good.
Money. Quitman getting it however they want it right now.
And I like what they're doing. They know they've been successful in driving in and kicking it back out, and they have converted most of the shots. So far, so good for the Lady Bulldogs as they clear the boards here on a Fordyce miss. They are driving. 5 seconds left. Here's a shot for three. No good. Ball is rebounded by Hines, and that'll end the first period. We got 1 period in the books here at Dragon Arena. Our score, Quitman 19, Fordyce 11. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the DSN.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
What did
one of
22
the fine
have for Quitman?
sponsors of the DSN. Lanxess, call 811 before you dig. We're proud to have them on board with us and bringing you this 2022 state tournament. We got one period in the books. It's 19-11, our score. And Brennan, Quitman has shown that they are not afraid to push that ball.
Man, that's that. They're gonna have to continue that. They don't need to let Fordyce get set. Fordyce gets set, man. They're dangerous. But Quitman, you got to applaud them, man. They've got a game plan and they're executing it.
And they are. And one of the things you talked about Hines, number 42. She has the size. She can dominate on that inside, and they're forcing the Red Bucks to kind of drive in on her. They don't want her handling the ball. Fordyce will get the ball to start the second period.
Both Bailey girls from Fordyce can shoot it, along with KK number 3.
And this is number 1, Bailey, and she is fouled and will go to the line. And that is the first foul on number 12 for Quitman. That is Kennedy.
There's a lost high phone at the score table. If you don't have your phone, it's a lost high phone.
First shot is up and good. That'll cut it to 7, 19-12. Lady Bulldogs making a substitution. In the game now, number 15, Black. And they brought number 12, Kennedy, out for a little bit. Both free throws good by the Lady Bugs, 19-13. Just underway in the second period.
Fordyce coming out a little more aggressive here in the second.
Yeah, they're coming all the way out and meeting them, and they have to, because Lady Bulldogs have proven they can hit the threes.
Gonna get her for lowering her shoulder. She didn't like it.
Yeah, the foul is on, as you saw it called there, on Hooten. That is her first. Ladybug had position. And Hooten took her down. 7:15 remaining. Second period, battle for the ball. We're going to have a jump ball here. And it'll go to Quitman. We're working it down to the 7-minute mark here. Second period. 19-13 our score. Quitman over Fordyce. Lady Bulldogs with the ball in the black and gold. Fordyce in the red and white. As we mentioned before, now they're starting to come out more and challenge.
There it is.
And you called it, Brennan, money. And that was
Fordyce gives an inch.
silver.
They're going to have to lock in here, because you give them girls an inch, they're knocking it down.
Yeah, there was no hesitation there. As soon as got the little bit of an opening, they went after.
They're boxing her out extremely well.
A good job by the Lady Bulldogs to box out Hines. They clear the boards, they bring it down, and they set their offense immediately. And a little errant throw there gets away from them. Fordyce, that's going to be out.
Gonna get a carry.
She carried it.
This is a big possession here. Fordyce really needs a stop.
Well, right now, Quitman, you got to give Quitman credit, Brendan. They are taking it to them.
Oh, man, they got a game plan, and they're executing it to a T right now. Man, you got to love playoff basketball.
You can't beat it.
There's the presence of Hines.
There's the open. If they hold up on it, that was...
They're trying to get 22 around.
They're trying to get it to Hooten.
She had it there.
And that is Bailey picking up her first foul, number 1. Quitman will inbound it on the side here. Pretty good crowd here for our first game. We got Fordyce fans to my right here. We're on the home side of the arena, I guess you would say. We're right above the scorekeepers. And the...
right here. I got you.
And the scorebook and the PA announcer. Quitman with the inbound. They move it around quickly. Open shot, and they take it. Langston had it, and she did not waste no time hitting it. 24-13. Cross court pass. They try to get a shot up, no good.
Scrappy.
Battle for the rebound, and they're going to say.
Hold on a second. I don't know if she tweaked the knee down there. I couldn't tell.
I don't either. It was very physical in there, and we have got a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second, and we'll be right back, folks.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
We are back, 5:24 remaining in the second period. 24-13 Quitman over Fordyce. And folks, it has been
Fordyce is
all Quitman.
Yeah, they need a big shot right here. There it is. Right there. They're jumping the passes.
They are. If they go inside to Hines, Quitman is there.
They got a little too ahead of themselves on that one.
They got a little too eager there. 5:13 remaining. And Fordyce will get the ball. Fordyce has been trying to get back inside to Hines. And as we mentioned, she can take over. They scored a couple of points already, got a couple baskets.
If they're going to throw it to her, they're going to have to start throwing it high because
they're going to have to go high.
Look at
another turnover.
They're very, very active.
And Hooten.
They got the crowd into it.
Fordyce, 26-13. Redbugs call a timeout. And we're going to stay right here with it. Brennan, start from the Quitman side of it.
Well, if you're Quitman, you keep doing exactly what you're doing, playing aggressive, playing fast. They're really not doing much wrong. Fordyce, you gotta close out a little quicker, and instead of going low to Hines, let's see if we can throw her some higher passes. They can't pick it off high. No one in there can jump with her. Let's go up high to her. You're going to have to try to get some open threes, throw it down to her, let her kick it out. You got both Baileys. You got KK that can shoot. You just got to figure something out.
And I believe you were talking about 15, or
yeah,
were you talking about both
Baileys? Both Baileys can hit it, yeah. 1 and 15.
So that is what they're going to have to try to do. 4:56 remaining, second period. Fordyce will inbound. And number 1. Bailey brings it down. She meets a double team immediately, and pass is picked off. Quitman with the numbers going all the way up, taking a shot. No good as number 1, but there's a whistle and a foul. Silver took the shot, missed it. But
Langston for Quitman already has 14 points and 4 rebounds.
At the line is number 15, Black. She was fouled. She got the rebound, trying to go back up with it. First shot, no good. 1 more to go. Second one in and out, no good. Rebound comes to Fordyce. That is Mason. And she wastes no time getting it across the court. And again, another double team, Brennan. They are
as good as those guards are. I would try to slow it down a little more. You put.
Great shot.
That was Miss Black.
And now it's 28-13.
They got her.
There
it is. There's the high ball. There's the high ball. Get it to her high.
Yep. They got to be careful. They can't get along that side there.
No, they get the sideline. They're attack. They're trapping her.
Yeah. Quitman is double teaming them immediately. 4 minutes to go.
There. One they better keep.
Tried to be a little fancy there. It didn't work.
Got a little got a little aggressive there. can't blame her, though. I mean, as many as they've jumped, you got a green light to go if you think you can pick it off.
At 3:46 remaining.
That's going to send it to the line for a 1-and-1.
It's 28-15, and Mason at the line. That is the second foul, Brennan, on Hooten.
Yep. 3:46 left in the half.
Do you leave her in or let her come out a little while?
The way she's playing, I'll leave her right in there.
And that is what they're going to do. They're going to roll with it. Hooten has been the spark plug this first half for Quitman. Fordyce trying to meet them when they pop up on that three-point line. They're meeting them, but they're trying to work it in, and they're getting the cutter, but they're just overthrowing. So another turnover. Fordyce coming out of the South region, 29-5. Quitman coming out of Central with a 27-5 record. As I mentioned before, both of these teams with a very successful season so far. One of them will continue it, and one of them will see it come to an end today.
Those are the passes you really can't have right there.
Yeah,
good
I
move.
thought for a second it was going to be picked off. Hooten with the rebound. She clears out immediately. Long pass down.
Good move.
To Silver.
Initial step. There's Hines.
Hines with the rebound. And now we got the ball. We got it a little bit up and down the court here.
Which I really think favors Quitman, the way this game's going. There it is. This is the girl. She can shoot it. Back iron on that one.
Hines with the rebound. She'll follow up. No good. Whistle foul.
They're going to need a lot of that.
Fordyce missed the three, but Hines with her presence rebounds, follows it back up. She doesn't hit the shot, but she does get the foul. And that is the second foul on 45. I apologize. We do not have her on the roster here, or unless they change the number. 2:44 remaining in the second period. It is Quitman 28, Fordyce 15. Second one is good. 28-16. Quitman across half court, setting up their offense. Fordyce trying to trap them now, kind of disrupt it. Open shot, here it comes.
No, that come out of her hands
good.
bad.
Bailey, number one with the rebound. She's going to push now. And I believe we're going to get
her for a foul.
Yep, they're going to get Black, I believe that is, for a foul. That will be her third.
That's her third. Now,
what do you do? Think you got to get her out of there.
I don't know what kind of bench Quitman has. He's looking. Here she comes.
Yeah, we got one coming in, number 25 for Quitman.
That is Broadway.
First shot is good. One more to go. 28-17, Quitman by 11. In and out, no good on the second one. Battle for the rebound. The ball goes to Fordyce. They follow it up. And just like that, they got it under double digits. It's now 28-19. This is Hooten. She kicks it over to Broadway. Shot no good. Whistle foul on.
They're going to call it on Quitman. That's going to be.
Let's see who it's on.
It's on 45. We do not have her on the roster.
And now they're showing her with three. She had three a while ago when they put it up there. And we'll go with what they say. They had three up there last time we called it. So now it is showing three again. Three fouls on number 45. 2:08 remaining till the half. 28-19. Fordyce with a chance to chip into it a little bit more. First free throw is no good. One more to go.
They've missed several free throws, Wayne. In a game like this, you got to have them.
Yeah. Fordyce not having a good day so far, but they do there.
They've got it within 8. I mean, it's 2 minutes. Let's get a little run going here. Right back in this ball game.
Absolutely. Quitman immediately breaks the press. They get their offense set up. Here's a shot. Broadway, nothing but net. Broadway performing like she's on Broadway, 30-20. Quitman by 10, 1:45 till the half.
Got a lot of crowd getting into it.
Yeah, the crowd is over here. I'm sure you can hear them over here to our right. They are loud. Shot no good by the Lady Bugs. Quitman wastes no time. They get it to Hooten. Hooten at the top of the key. She's looking, pulls back. Now they may spread it out a little. And I believe, Brandon, we're going to milk some clock here.
Can't say I blame them. 10-point lead.
Yeah.
They're getting what shots they want, though, Wayne.
Well,
I mean, they set their...
They were going to set their offense. They called a timeout. I tell you what, we'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. We'll be back here on the DSN.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arkansas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Clean Harbors, the presenter of the 2022 Class AA Boys and Girls State Tournament here on the Dragon Sports Network. We are proud to have them involved. Clean Harbors currently hiring, a lot of positions open nationwide. Go to the Clean Harbors website, check on careers, and check it out. 1:05 remaining, first half. Quitman up 10 with the ball. And they are definitely doing a little clock milking here. You cannot blame them. So far, as Brennan and I were discussing during the timeout, they are running their offense to almost perfection.
22's got a lot of energy for Quitman.
Yep. And they are looking again for that open three as the clock shows 40 seconds remaining. And still, they control the ball, just working it around the key, 25 seconds to go. And I believe, Brendan, they're not going to take another, they're just going to work it all the way down. Try to avoid an unnecessary foul that you don't want right here before the end of the first half. And get the last shot. Fordyce jumps the passing lane, knocks it out. And we got 14-4 remaining on the clock. Who do you go to here? You got three of them.
I'm going to Hooten.
And there's Hooten at the top of the key. Shot on the way, no good. Whistle,
and that's what you didn't want as a Fordyce fan. You did not want to get fouled shooting a three.
That's what I was talking about. You don't want that. All fouls, I guess you could say, unnecessary to a degree, but you didn't want one this close to the half. And I believe
it was
that's
a deep three,
Bailey.
too.
Yeah. And they're showing her with her first.
This is the first.
Second shot, she missed the first one, second one up and in.
Fordyce has got 11 seconds pretty much to get down there and get a shot off. You don't want to turn it over here.
One more. Nothing but net.
She's got a pretty shot, Wayne.
She does. Great three-point shooter. She's shown us that already. And she can definitely hit the free throws. 6 seconds to go. 5.
She left that.
Shot no good. Kind of tried a little layup, and it didn't work. And Quitman was trying to get another shot off, but it will not work. We have played one half of basketball here at the Class AA State Tournament. Our score, Quitman 32, Fordyce 20. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on the Dragon Sports Network.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Arkansas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
We are at halftime here in Dragon Arena. Our score, Quitman 32, Fordyce 20. And Brennan, I tell you, we watched this first half. It was up and down the floor. Quitman showing what they could do. Real quick before we get into stats, which is presented by Glenn Mechanical, we want to thank them for being involved with the DSN. All stats provided by Glenn Mechanical. Now, they're unofficial. The official, of course, down on the floor. But this is DSN stats, what we're charting here at the game. Going into the second half, your Quitman, what do?
Do exactly what you just did in the first half.
Don't change a thing.
I wouldn't change a thing. Unless Fordyce makes adjustments, which they will, I would keep doing exactly what they've been doing.
And speaking of those adjustments, if you're Fordyce, what would you do?
Man, if they're going to trap up top, you're going to try to move the ball quicker. You got to move it quicker. And I'm going to try, if they're going to take away Hines down low, you're going to have to knock down some threes. And I think KK or either Bailey is, capable of the job.
And Mason has shown that she's very able, number 21 for Fordyce, very able to work it inside or out and get some points.
Yep.
Well, we'll see what they both do. We still got a little time here before the start of the second half. And let's go to those stats I was talking about earlier, presented by Glenn Mechanical. What you got for us?
Maya Bailey is leading the Bugs in points. She has 5. Hines is leading in rebounds. She has 8. And then for Quitman, I believe Hooten is leading the way with 8. She also has 3 rebounds. And then Langston's right behind her with 7 points and 6 rebounds. Hooten also has 3 assists. Man, can't complain with any of that. Like I said, if you're Quitman, you just got to roll with what you're doing. If you're Fordyce, you just got to try to get, you got to get something going. You got to see a couple shots go in, and then you never know. But as far as the passes they're doing right now, Quitman's jumping every one of them. We will be back in just a few minutes here with the DSN.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future. Just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me. Because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Arkansas high school sports.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arkansas because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Arkansas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arkansas because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
We're under a minute until the start of the second half here in Dragon Arena between Fordyce and Quitman. This is the first game, of course, of the first day. And both teams, I tell you what, Brendan, they put on a show. I guess that's the best way I can say it.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially Quitman.
Quitman, they've done everything right thus far. Let's see what Fordyce changes up here to start the second half.
Immediately, the Redbugs go inside the Hines, and you'd mentioned that earlier at the start of the game. In fact, that's what they need to do. Go up high to her, and they did. 32-22.
If I'm the Bugs, I like to go a little higher than that. That's good defense by the Bugs.
I was just say very good defense. They're working. They're trying to work it around the key, and Fordyce is not letting them have nothing on the line at the moment. And they are all over the floor.
Hooting loose over there. They got her.
Shot on the way out their iron, no good. Knocked out of bounds by
Ladybug ball.
Quitman. So Fordyce, very good defense to stand there on that possession by the Ladybugs. They trail by 10. We're just underway, second half here, third period. Dragon Arena in Junction City, Arkansas.
Inside. Uh-oh, Wayne.
Bailey shot, no good. Rebound, Hooten, quick outlet to Black. Black drives it all the way.
Oh, good hands by KK.
And she is fouled. Or they're going to say no. They're going to say block. He motioned out of bounds. Great play by Bailey, number 15.
That was KK on that one, Wayne, number 3.
Excuse me, number 3. I saw Bailey over there and gave her the credit. 6:57 remaining third period. Fordyce coming out here defensively looking real good.
Energy's definitely changed.
Hooten had the shot, missed it. Rebound comes to the Ladybugs. They're on the go. Inside shot is blocked. Quitman immediately starts back down the floor. And now they're going to try to set up and see if they can spring one of their sharpshooters open for a three-point attempt. Here's an open shot. Up, no good. Battle for the board, out of bounds. They said last touch by Fordyce, Quitman ball. Quitman that time worked it around the key. Just they were looking for somebody to spring open and couldn't quite find it.
Give Fordyce credit. They've come to play here in the second half.
Indeed they have, and one of the adjustments they made, they are out in those passing lanes. And Quitman here doing a good job of holding on to the ball. And the basket is good. That, I believe that is Broadway. 34-22, 12-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Bailey drives the lane, shot no good. Rebound Hines, she follows up, no good. Mason trying to pull it in, ball goes out, belongs to Quitman.
If you're the Lady Bugs, you got to have those. 45 is going to check back in for Quitman. And once again, we apologize. We do not have her on our roster sheet here. That's the one you don't want to leave if you're the Lady Bugs. Hooten's going to put up a 3. Ooh. Lady Bugs going to take possession of the ball here.
5:19 remaining. And the action heating up as both teams, Brennan, they're not hesitating pushing this ball up and down the floor.
No, and Fordyce had a couple opportunities. That's how you get the basketball to her. They've had a couple of opportunities and blue layups here in the last 2 or 3 possessions. You got to knock those down.
And that is the 4th foul.
Langston checking back in for Quitman.
On number 45, Langston, like Brenton said, back in. They not throw the ball off her back. To get the inbound. The drive to the basket. Good job by number 1 for Fordyce, Bailey. And it's back down to a 10-point game, but immediately on the other end.
That's Miss Silver.
Silver, I mean, she got down the floor fast. Quick score for the Lady Bulldogs. It's 36-24. Quitman by 12. 4:35 remaining third period.
Good pass there.
Oh, yeah, great finish. Great finish by Mason. She'll have a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. 36-26 our score now.
Need to knock down this free throw here if you're the Lady Bugs. Several girls from Quitman's they're in foul trouble in a way. They've got 2 or 3 with 3, and they've got 1 with 4.
And
that's something to keep an eye on.
Yep, Broadway with 3. She's hit a couple of nice baskets. Quitman handles the pressure very well. Again, they work it around, looking for the inside. They got
Silver.
That's 2 for Silver on the inside there. 2 possessions in a row. She has 4 quick points. It is 38-27.
Quitman crowd getting back into it, Wayne.
Trying to pick their team up here, who's doing a very good job. A miss by the Lady Bugs. They'll lose the ball out of bounds. Oh, wait a minute.
He said, hold on 1 second. We're going to keep it at this end.
Yeah. A little surprise there. It clearly looked like Fordyce had touched it last.
We're going to see if the ball is going to tell us if it was a lie or not, Wayne. You just got all. It's going to tell us the truth.
Good play by Black. So the ball will not lie to us.
No.
3:57 remaining third period. 38-27 our score. Quitman by 11.
Quitman's doing a great job of keeping number 1, Miss Bailey, from Fordyce of getting any room. The ball does not lie, Wayne.
No, it did not there. Here it goes.
Kick the head.
Hooten quickly with the ball down the floor.
You had numbers there if you could have got it to them.
I believe what they're looking for, maybe that back door again, Brennan. There it is. Shot no good. They wanted a foul, didn't get it. Hines with the rebound. Fordyce on the go.
Yep, she picked her pocket there.
And the ball goes to Quitman.
That's good hustle by Hooten there. You could see it coming.
And okay, what we got here?
Is it a sideline warning?
I think so.
You got to keep an eye on 1 and 22 here, Wayne.
All right.
Hooten and Bailey, they've see it.
Yep, they're looking to.
They're getting chippy down here.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. The action is getting intense. You can tell.
This is do or die basketball. You love to see it.
We got a whistle, and I believe we're going to have. Yep. A foul on Bailey. That's number
third.
1, and that's the third on Bailey.
She's got to be careful here. Fordyce can't afford to lose her.
Here's Silver, drives the lane, shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Silver gets her own rebound, kicks it out. Here's a drive to the inside, shot good. That is Black, and it is now 40-27 Quitman, 2:50 remaining third period. The Quitman crowd is alive.
They brought a good one.
They brought a good one, and they are boisterous. Fordyce, top of the key is Bailey, looking to get a little something going here. And Ifis, yeah.
She got a holdover there.
She got a holdover going inside.
Who was that, Wayne? Was that Broadway?
I believe so. I just say Broadway.
Is that 4?
And if it is, it's 4. Yes, it's 4 on her. I'll go say
Fordyce has got to go to attack mode here, man. They got to take advantage of this.
Indeed, they do. 2:25 remaining. They're down 13. It's the third period. You need to get a little something going here. Long inbound. And now we got a steal. This is going to be number 12, Kennedy.
They got Hooten on the kick out here. Good pass.
Oh, good hustle there.
By great defense.
Great defense, number 5, Childs. She gets down and knocks it out of bounds.
That looked like a sure thing layup, and she come out of nowhere, Wayne.
Great hustle. Inbound. Quitman works it immediately around the key. Or starts working around there. Again, they're going to pull back. And maybe going to try to work the back door. And now they kick it out. Shot on the way. Good! Brennan Cup, I tell you, you want to see how to run an offense. They are showing us today, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs.
Wayne, is this the 4 seed from this from their region?
I believe so. 43-27, 16-point difference.
Good answer there by Fordyce.
Fordyce will cut it to 14 at a minute and a half remaining.
You see the hustle? Oh,
good block.
I thought you're going to call her for a foul. I thought it was.
Yeah, I
thought she got a little more ball there.
Oh, I did too.
We'll see if it lies to us, Wayne.
The first foul on Hines. All right, we're going to test the theory again, folks. Here goes. First shot is up.
Ball don't lie.
You know you got a sure bet there any way it goes.
One way or another.
One way or another, you got it.
For the Lady Bugs here, you got to slow down. You've got to score this next possession. You got to stop this and in the third quarter on a positive note. You never know. I mean, we know how they can score the basketball. Seen it all year.
Second one no good. Is a 15-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Minute 25 remaining third period. And like Mr. Cupp said, Fordyce needs to break this little string here that Quitman has going.
Yep. Now or never.
And they're in the passing line. I mean, give them credit. These girls are hustling from Quitman. Number 12, Kennedy, jumping out there.
They came in with a game plan, and they're executing it about as well as it's possible.
And I can tell you something else. A well-coached team. They're showing it.
Very well coached. I want to see Miss Bailey get her a couple threes. She shot some deep ones up there in Dirks, and Hooten has guarded her very well.
Hooten's coming all the way out on her. Somebody's done their homework. There ain't no doubt about that.
She's gonna have to knock this one down. Oh.
And the rebound comes to Quitman. Immediate outlet to Silver. Silver brings it across, sets it up.
Slow it down.
We're down to 25 seconds. I'm pretty sure we're going to hold, or I say we, listen to me. The Lady Bulldogs are going to hold to the last shot. 15 seconds left on the clock.
Now they're going to start looking. Here we go. When it hits 10.
And now they start moving it.
Watch that back door.
Hooten's open. Shot on the way. Off the iron. No good. Knocked out. Belongs to Quitman with 3.2 seconds remaining here in the third period. Our score, 44-29.
Watch
Quitman.
this breakout here by Hooten. There it is. Oh, good
block.
Good block by Bailey.
And that'll end it. We have 3 periods in the book. Our score, Quitman 44, Fordyce 29. You're watching the Class AA State Tournament on the Dragon Sports Network. Back at 60.
You an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arkansas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
One of the very special sponsors of the Dragon Sports Network, Kevin Norris Memorial. I personally like to send a shout out to Ms. Jan Norris and family. The Kevin Norris Memorial has been with us since 2016, I believe, but Ms. Jan has been involved with us from the get-go. Because of her generosity, we are able to do what we're doing today. So special thank you to Ms. Jan Norris and her family. We got 8 minutes left in the first game of this state tournament, and we're in the final period. 44-29, Quitman over Fordyce. And so far, folks, best way I can sum it up is like this. Quitman has played 3 great quarters of ball. Fordyce trying to get it going here. And as Brendan Cupp has said before, they have the weapons to do it. Now's the time for them to get to work.
Yeah, you got good start. Here we go.
Good start
Here
right
we
there.
go.
That is the 3rd foul on Hooten. And Brendan, that's something to think about here. She picks it up at the 7:50 mark of this final period. She's got 3 fouls.
Hooten's got a motor.
Yeah, Broadway's got 4. So got to watch the fouls here. Fordyce's chance to get back in it right here. They need a bucket. Here's a drive, and that's not what you want if you're a Ladybug fan. That is the first foul. They're going to call it on Mason. And immediately Quitman gets it in and doing a good job of breaking the press here.
Yeah, they're very, very well coached.
Their main gun with the ball, that was Hoot. Now she kicks it around. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound, and the ball gets away from the Fordyce players. And a timeout call. We're going to take it with them. 30-second timeout. 7:10 remaining. It's still a 15-point lead for Quitman.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
$7:10 remaining in the fourth period here. Game number 1, Quitman 44, Fordyce 29. And things are getting real intense here at Dragon Arena. Lady Bulldogs with the ball. Top of the keys, Hooten. She gets it off to number 14. That was, excuse me there. Langston over to Silver, back over to Drake. They just working it around. Now Hooten holding. Here's Silver. She drives, kicks it out to Drake. Back to Hooten. Hooten pulls up. Lob to the inside. Shot's not there. They bring it back out and reset the offense. Good job. They're in no hurry. They're looking for the shot. Don't get them wrong, but they are milking clock at the same time and forcing Fordyce to give chase.
It's a good job by the Lady Bugs, too. Not necessarily letting them meet clock, but they're not giving up an open shot.
No, there's not been a shot that they could even possibly think about taking.
But here pretty soon you got to start looking at trapping, and they tried to right there.
And maybe even start, well, you hate to say it, but may have to start fouling.
Quitman's done a great job of not letting themselves get into traps.
And we got a whistle foul.
Is that going to be on number 1 Bailey?
I thought 20 got it. It may be on 1. Let's see. No, 20, that's 20. 20. She picked up. That's her first. Number 20 is Warner. That's her first foul. Quitman inbounds it and goes right back to what they were doing. A little errant pass there, but they get it under control. Silver.
Five and a half weighing them, like you said. You don't want to have to start fouling here this early, but man, it's if you can't.
They get it back door. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. A tug of war. And it's a jump ball.
Lady Bug ball.
I believe I'm going to say Lady Bugs, I believe, will take control.
This is a big possession. If you're going to do something, you got to do it right here.
And I agree because opportunities are running out. 5:24 remaining. Quitman with a 15-point lead. We've seen them shoot some free throws early on, and they are a very good free throw shooting team. So Fordyce has got to get something going, and they just can't get the ball to fall for him. Hines with the shot, and it just wouldn't go down.
You got to give Quitman credit, man. They come in here with a game plan, and like I said, they have executed it beautifully.
Well, look at it like this. We've played 27 minutes of ball, and they've done a great job.
5 minutes of basketball, you never know. We're not saying it's over, but, man, they're going to have to.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
They're going to have to get it out of the guard's hands, start doing some fouling or something.
And after the ball come off the foot of Silver, goes out. It'll be Fordyce ball. 4:41 left.
Here we go.
They trail by 15. They need something to happen. They got the weapons to do it. Let's see what happens.
Has Fordyce even attempted a three?
Not lately. They've been going inside.
I mean, give the credit to Quitman. I mean, look what they're picking them up.
Now here's one, and off mark, but they get the rebound. Mason.
She's going to walk.
She walked with it. What's the old saying, when it rains, it pours?
Yeah, and they can't stop the bleeding right now.
4:23 remaining. Quitman with the inbound. It'll go to Silver. Silver immediately dishes it off to Black. Black gets it down the floor to Broadway, inside to Hooten. Hooten, instead of the shot, she kicks it back out. Shot outside, no good. They get the rebound, back up, no good.
Don't get her over the back.
I could say over the back, but they're going to say out on Fordyce. Quitman will keep the ball.
We got a lot.
They called it. They called it on number 1. Bailey, that's her 4th.
We got a lot of people over there in the Quitman crowd that'll tell you what happened.
Oh yeah, they'll let you know.
Man, that girl right there. She can move. She can
Beautiful. 46-29, 17-point lead. And I guess you could say safely the first upset of the tournament will be the first game of the tournament the way it's going. Rebound to Hooten. She kicks it out, but Fordyce gets it. Bailey, nice move and shot. Timeout, Ladybugs. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Class AA state tournament on the DSN.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
Financial, for all your financial needs, see Mr. Greg Harrison, Premier Prize Financial, on the square in downtown El Dorado, Arkansas. Glad to have him on board with us here at the DSN. 3:42 remaining in this one. 46-31 Quitman over Fordyce. And I'm going to put you on the spot. Do we need to get that upset alert out?
Depends on who you're asking if it's an upset. I was just informed earlier that one of the very good girls teams up there had lost a game they shouldn't have, and that's kind of what put Quitman in this position, being a 4 seed.
Well, they're not playing like a 4 seed, I can tell you that right now. 3:36 left. Fordyce is trying to go for steal. They knocked the ball out of bounds. Hooten, who has played outstanding all game with the ball, controlling it, and starting to put on a little bit of a clinic here. And Brennan, I can guarantee you now they're playing chase the ball with Fordyce.
Keep an eye on 1 and 22, man. Love to see, that's her 5th.
Yeah.
You love to see girls get, or anybody get competitive, and they, both of them are both very, very competitive.
That is the 5th foul on number 1.
I don't think she knew that.
And she didn't know it, and that's, now she does.
Yeah.
That is going to hurt.
The Bugs.
Number 3, Highsmith will check in for with 3:12 remaining.
I believe KK Highsmith is the only senior out of their starters, so the future is bright for Fordyce.
A lot of these players names we've been calling today are underclassmen. We'll be back next season. And if this holds like it is, they'll be returning from a team that ends up going 29-6. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Here's a drive shot, no good. Whistle, foul. Let's see who this is on. 2:54 remaining. And that is on number 1, Silver, her 2nd.
Silver's had a very good game, Wayne. She's kind of played a little under the radar, but when she's done her job very well for the Bulldogs.
1 more to go. They missed the first one. And missed the second one. Rebound clears to Quitman. And the ball goes to Hooten, and she's got it across the court. And I believe we're fixing to see what we saw a while ago, a little more chase the ball.
Yeah, if you're Quitman, you use as much clock as they allow you to use. It's going to put her at the line for 1-and-1.
2:39 left. First shot coming up. It is off the iron, hard, no good. Rebound comes right back. And then the ball is knocked loose. Fordyce quickly down the floor. Bailey with the shot, no good. Out goes
to Quitman.
Quitman come in and rattled Fordyce earlier, and Fordyce never recovered. This isn't typically how Fordyce plays basketball.
I think that was a great analysis right there because it seemed like they jumped them early and they never recovered. Indeed. And now Quitman trying to put the finishing touches on it. And they are just working the clock. 2:05 now, foul behinds with 2:08 remaining. And this will send to the free throw line Langston, who's also played a pretty solid game, Brennan.
Oh, absolutely.
Free throw line, first one coming up. Off the iron, no good.
There's
rebound to Hooten. She has been all over the floor.
She's everywhere. That's going to put it up in the double bonus. I believe that's the 10th foul.
I believe you're right. And that's going to send to the line Black.
She's had a good game. All the Quitman girls, all 5 of them, had a very, very solid game.
First one's good, 47-31. And the second one, she gets the shooter's touch there. It's good, 48-31. 2 minutes to go. And a turnover by Fordyce. Gives Quitman the ball right back. And there's not much more you can say than that. Quitman will improve to 28-5. More importantly, they're going to the second round.
Yeah, throw them records out. It's time to advance or go home.
That's it. For Fordyce, it'll be a 29-6 mark, but as Brendan just said, they got a lot coming back, and the future looks very bright for the Ladybug basketball program.
They had a very good year. They were very fun to watch. I'm going to be honest with you. And I enjoyed watching their girls.
It sounds kind of cliche-ish, but it's true. I mean, you make it to the state tournament, it's a successful season, so you look and go, hey, you know, we didn't do bad. We got here. You hate to lose the first one. But you can build on that for next year.
They made it to the Final Four last season, I believe, with this same group. And this is like, give it to Quitman, man. They did their homework, like you said earlier.
Yep. You could tell the way they were moving on that floor. They'd done some film study. They were ready. And as you mentioned, they hit Fordyce early, and Fordyce never really truly recovered.
22, she's quick.
The motor is still going. She has not let up. 1:36 remaining.
I think their coach is fixing to give her a little break.
And she should get a nice ovation. The young lady has played one heck of a game.
Emily Smith is going to check in for the Bulldogs.
And yeah, you hear the ovations for them, rightly so. As we get down to a minute and a half, Fordyce with the ball trying to work it. And cannot get the shot. Ball's blocked, but they'll pull it back out and reset. Both teams done a little substituting, and we got a whistle and a foul. First shot is up, no good. At the free throw line for the Ladybugs, number 4. Ricks. And second one no good. One more to go. Ricks got one more here. Let's see if she can get a point. And she does. 49-32, 17-point lead for Quitman.
That's Miss Silver there.
Silver doing a good job handling the ball. They'll kick it back around. Hooten back over to Silver. And now it's just a case of running the clock out. As we hit the 1 minute mark and go below it. Hooten. We're not doing a player of the game by no means, but if we were, I'd vote for her, definitely. 37.8 remaining.
Got a couple more subs coming in here for the Bulldogs. That'll be Shelby Haynes, Abby Kirkland, and Heidi Goza.
Oh, getting in to get a little playing time here in the last 37 seconds
Fordyce
of this
bringing
opening
in a
round.
slew, too. That'll be Parrish Jordan, Ty Lewis, Adriana Doherty.
Both coaches.
Tanaya Green.
Who's the outside?
Tanaya Green.
Both coaches clearing their bench now, get everybody in there, get them a little PT. Fordyce rebound the miss. They'll bring the ball down the floor. 35 seconds left. 50-32. Quitman on top. They will advance to the next round.
Congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs, and congratulations to the Lady Redbugs on a phenomenal season.
Yes.
They will be back.
Down to the last 10 seconds. And we got a jump ball with 7.9. Brennan, who we got next? We got a boys game.
The Dirk Outlaws and Marshall. I have not seen Marshall. I heard they're a very young team. I have seen Dirk's Wayne, and Marshall is the Bobcats.
That'll do it. Our final, Quitman Lady Bulldogs 52, the Fordyce Lady Redbugs 32. A 20-point victory for the 4th seed out of the Central. You hear their fans cutting up over there. As Mr. Cup and I have stated already, congratulations to Fordyce's successful season. When we come back, we're going to do a few stats and tell you what we got coming up next. We're going to step away for 30 seconds here on the DSN.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Arkansas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the AAA and the Arkansas High School Athletic Administrators Association.
Final score, Quitman 52, Fordyce 32. First game of the 2022 Boys and Girls State Tournament is in the books. Of course, we're talking about the girls game. They started it off. Next up will be Dirks and Marshall. We'll be bringing that one to you in approximately, I would say, 10 minutes, so I'm not sure they hadn't put the time up yet. We're going to step away, and when we come back, we will have that game. Keep in mind, folks, each game, you can go to the DSN and watch it on our site. We're going to break it down to 28 videos so you can pick out the game you want to watch and enjoy. Just refresh your browser. We're going to step away for about 10 minutes. When we come back, Game 2 of this 2022 Class AA State Tournament. I'm Wayne Pumphrey. You're watching State Tournament Basketball on the Dragon Sports Network.